Hmm, I'm a little tipsy and a little annoyed, but I had a positive thought, and that was the fact that the Watchtower Society is fighting asymmetric warfare, and they're on the wrong side. People like Lloyd Evans and Chris Stuckman and other activists, they have informed more people about what the witnesses believe than the witnesses have in all of their years of knocking. Before Chris Stuckman's video, people were not aware. I mean, his audience at least wasn't aware of what the witnesses believed or how they behaved. Maybe some vague cultural osmosis, mixing up that with the witnesses with the Mormons of just like, Christian door knockers. But YouTube activism is cheap. I mean, I'm not reaching nearly the audience of the larger YouTube channels, but a few hundred views. I have a cell phone camera. That's it. They have to build multi-million-dollar studios, the Watchtower does, to produce their content, which is far less effective. Everyone who has seen Chris Stuckman's video already knows what the witnesses are. They will never sign up. They will never be converted. The people who watch Lloyd Evans videos are mentally diseased or Jay the comedian, whoever. They won't ever sign up for the witnesses. The people that aren't. The people that are, have never been a witness and are just curious about what this weird cult is all about. Reach more people. There was a thread on Reddit about the recent Belgium ruling that had 20,000 upvotes. And the number of comments in there was, I didn't know about the witnesses until Chris Stuckman's video, was huge. There was so many comments like that. Like, I saw them and they're crazy and they're a cult and this definitely is deserved. And then a bunch of people who were ex-witnesses who were like, yep, that's 100% valid. That's 100% true. And this is a long time coming. And here's some more information. Go check out XJW. Go check out JW Facts. Every time one of these videos hits the front page of Reddit or, gains enough momentum to actually, hit that certain level of attention where it gets into the discourse, people like me, whoever, chime in and share our stories. There's a video on my channel that has 95,000 views. My wife being traumatized by a birthday party. And a whole bunch of people on that were like, I had no idea what the witnesses believe, and this is horrifying. Me alone, I guess my wife and her her VHS tape of her unfortunate childhood experience, I could never knock on 100,000 doors. I could never get 100,000 people home, certainly. And that video, I don't want to take credit because it's not me, but that video has reached more people than I could ever have done as a witness. And I doubt any of those people are like, yeah, tell me more. I think I might go take a dunk in your pool. No, I don't think so. I think anyone that's seen that will know, like, that's a cult. That's weird. You traumatized children. I watched it happen in real time. So what we're fighting is asymmetric warfare. This is produced cheap. My cell phone. That's it. I didn't have to spend months of editing and translation and writing and building sets and spending who knows how much money building a studio and fancy editing rigs. Me sitting in my kitchen on my cell phone telling my experience, or in my car, usually. We can produce content on the cheap that resonates with people at a scale that they can't imagine. And the reason why our content resonates is because it's true. It's not delusional. It's not manipulative. It's honest. It's real people. It's not actors. It's not sets. It's not fancy editing. It's real people who are upset, who have been hurt, who don't want other people to be hurt, who wish that their friends and family weren't continuing to hurt themselves, allow themselves to be hurt. So that's why we're going to win. We might not drive the Watchtower into extinction, but I don't know that they're going to be able to recruit too many more people anywhere they have internet access. Anywhere that people can look at YouTube or do a search on Google. All they'll have is born in people. And then they will have to keep those people from reading anything, going anywhere online, because the algorithms of all these different sites are going to feed them stuff like this. My wife's video on being traumatized. There was a lot of people who said, I have no idea why this popped up in my feed. And now I'm crying because I just watched a girl frozen in terror because she thought she was going to die for having someone sing happy birthday to her, and watched her cry. They can't allow their members to go online because the scary apostates, we're here, we're on every platform. They will have to isolate themselves more than ever, and they will bleed members, and they will shrink, and they will contract, and they will become more extreme. But they won't be sucking new people in. They won't be tricking unsuspecting new people in. It's asymmetric warfare, and it doesn't go well for the large power, usually. They get worn down, they get broken, and they leave in defeat. Afghanistan is the graveyard of empires for that reason. And the Watchtower has never fought this battle before. This is new to them. They don't know how to handle it. And I don't see that it's going well for them. I'm very interested to see what the 2021 annual report is, how their memorial attendance goes. Anyway, a little sad, a little tipsy, but hopeful. And I like the idea that little videos like this are having an impact, and that enough small voices like this means that we can drive the believing witnesses from, any public space on the internet, because they can't risk their members being exposed to the truth, the real truth, the truth about the truth. A little hopeful, along with a little tipsy. Just wanted to say that while I was thinking about it. So, I'm going to finish this is not full, I'm going to finish my terrible cheap Walmart margarita. It's cheap. It does the trick. Should get something that's a little bit better. But anyway, something that I could never do as a witness. Clink. Cheers. This is to you. You don't have to be an activist, but, I'm not going to do a call to engagement for this. This feels insincere, but just watching this is enough. Drives the algorithm. Let's give them hell, boys, girls, those in between. They're not going to be long for this. They put all their money in the jw.org basket, on the internet basket. Let's make them regret that decision. Anyway, I'll see you next time.